Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Oops, let me get rid of this ashtray over here. Okay, so I'm here to do a quick weekend reading. My card my thing up really quick here. Here we go. Okay, I'm here to do your really quick weekend energy reading. So I'm going to go off what cards pop up for each time. Pull 3 cards and see what's going on, what's coming in. Actually, let me see how it go. Okay, I'll do a really quick reading for each side. Yeah. Okay, so first up is Aries. What's going on for the weekend? Remember, this is general, so this may or may not apply to your situation, but if it resonates, it does, and I'm grateful that I managed to bring something for you to have some insight on. So let's see what's happening. So the first card coming into the weekend, we have the Fool. So it looks like you're coming in, taking a risk, jumping off that cliff, going into the unknown, Aries. So this is for Aries. And the second card, how you're feeling about that, we have the 3 of Cups, wanting to celebrate. So taking a risk, going out, having some fun with some friends. And what are you hoping to have come in for the weekend, by the end of this weekend? We have, or what you're expecting, we have the 8 of Swords. You're expecting to maybe take a mental break from feeling trapped. So that might be why you're trying to celebrate with friends and have a good time, just taking a leap of faith, because you're expecting maybe to go feeling trapped in your mind again by the end of the weekend. Maybe you're hoping to figure out something, get out of your head. So I'm just looking, she's looking down here, wanting to just turn her back to the world and celebrate with her friends. And you know who these 2 people are, and you've just got your back to everybody else. You're jumping out, just saying, hey, here I go, bye, whatever. What people don't know is that you're trying to regain some control over your comfort zone. Maybe you feel pretty much, you have some knowledge about something. Maybe you found out something and you're feeling trapped about that. Maybe this could also be a reason for you to celebrate, though. And maybe that's why you're feeling like you can actually take that leap of faith. You're feeling pretty confident because we've got Earth energy, and that's feeling actually pretty secure. What you got going for you this weekend, we have the 5 of Pentacles, so there's some changes in the home front. It is in reverse, so you might feel a little bit of blockage coming in, but how is that going for you? That you may be actually just getting out of that home and getting out of some change, figuring out a way, getting some knowledge about some change and celebrating. So you've decided to take a leap of faith, and a challenge coming in for you, Aries, is the 9 of Pentacles, trying to feel secure in your environment. It looks like you're trying to feel secure. Maybe a challenge might be that you're independent. You're trying to feel good about trying to feel really secure within your environment and feeling secure in your independency. Or maybe your challenge is that you're trying to gain your own independence, break free from something. Maybe you're trying to balance out your pentacles here. That's the 6 of Pentacles. That's going from that change right here that you've got going for you. There's change, and then here you're like managing to distribute your 6 pentacles together, and then you have this other little group of pentacles sitting right over here on your left hand side, stating that might be coming in for you, getting together with these people and feeling pretty comfortable about those people. And this is what you're taking a risk. You're having to take a risk into this energy, because this is you taking a risk, a leap of faith. And wow, okay. Rewards coming in for you. There's an ending, and you're going to see this. You're going within and seeing and maybe gaining an insight. There's this star, that's your hope, and it's inside this lantern, and it's showing me the stars caged, right? In this cage, this star though is shining a light, and it is shining it with on this death. So there could be an ending to something that you're hoping to get untied from in your mind. So that is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. See how that goes for you guys. Alrighty, next up is going to be Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I will be back, let's see, about 9 or 10, depending on how long I am on Facebook, for Friday night free card pull. So hello, Joni, how are you? If you come back about 9 or 10, check back at 9 and see if I'm live, because I'll be pulling free cards and I can give you a free question answered. So that will not be a problem. But I will have to say that this little doodad was popped out of my cards while I was trying to shuffle, and it was facing up, so there might be something you've been waiting on. And that might be your question about something you're waiting on, that you've planted the seeds about, and maybe you've had some type of inspiration about something. I'm just assuming that is what your question might have to be, about something you're waiting on. So anyways, alrighty, so let's get on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're not there no more. You disappeared on me. Okay. Alrighty, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the weekend. Remember, it's not for everybody, so don't always take everything that I have to say for yours. You are coming into the weekend trying to having balance, not trying. It looks like you actually have some balance, or this might be what you work towards, is getting something to celebrate, relaxing, taking some time off from work, celebrating within the home with family. This is a really good card for coming into the weekend. And what are you hoping to do for this weekend? Stay steady, sit around, do nothing, maybe just play with your phone, maybe kind of guard your heart, kind of watch your money, kind of maybe keep an eye on someone. It looks like you've got this look of, I just do not know about this, even though you're coming in pretty happy and celebratory. Maybe you got a hangover for the weekend. And so what are you hoping to have happen? We have the Page of Swords, finding out some truth. So this is going down maybe a new path, or this looks like somebody's trying to find some truth out. That's what I got the minute card popped out. That's what it's saying. This Page of Swords is looking over here at what you're thinking about. You know, you got this happy home, you're at home, you went through the gates, you're in there celebrating. Maybe you're watching other people celebrate, but you're sitting there. This is what you're trying to find something out, maybe a piece of information, getting more detail about something brand new, a new project that you may be on, or some new information, spying. And what is going on that's hidden? There's some changes in your emotions about some stuff going on. You may be coming out of feeling regretful of the past, or this could be going right into this feeling of being regretful. So you could either be changing, coming out of it. Right now, this may be, I think, what you're not showing other people is that you're feeling regretful of a past action, but you're keeping guarded then. You're trying to put on a front about this home front because you're trying to find out some more information about some actions from the past. So you're still looking forward. There's still change here, though. Let's see, what do you have going for you? What's the gift? Something that's great that comes in. We have change. You could be you could be going back towards somebody from the past and getting your comfort from them, because it was in reverse. So, or you could feel, because this is a gift, so this is change in your finances or change in the home in your favor. But this is also feeling regretful of some past stuff within relationships and feeling like you needing to balance out this home situation here. So you do have change then because it looks like you may be getting some help from someone from the past. They're coming in to help walk with you in your change. Your challenge for this weekend may be looking within. You're trying to find out information. Like I said, over here, this is trying to find. This is looking towards the past about something. You're trying to see, shine the light on something. And this is maybe to do with a celebration that you're coming in within the home. You're trying to show, though, that this is a doorway for you within the home. This is an open or closed shut case. And coming out of the weekend, what you're being gifted with is a sense of balance. So it looks like maybe whatever challenge you're facing about finding maybe your inner truth even. This is for searching within yourself. You're getting that comfort here about this feeling from regret of the past actions of whatever you did with whatever relationships you're dealing with or people, partnerships. It looks like you're getting that sense of balance and gaining some peace of mind, especially if you're out there looking for the information. So that is for Taurus. Next up is going to be Gemini. Sun, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for Gemini coming into the weekend. Coming into the weekend for Gemini. Ooh, some of you guys have a Tower moment coming in, some disruption going on, something unexpected is happening. Let's hope that's for good. We'll see if that card pops back up in your reading. Let's hope it doesn't. And sometimes some changes are needed, though. Disruptions are needed. Sometimes we might be doing something that we just need some disruption, right? So you never know what that disruption might be. So Gemini, let's get off of disruption. Alrighty, so Gemini, weekend. So coming into the weekend, looks like you're on a new path, searching for some information. You've been looking for something and you're maybe guarded. It's like you got your sword up, so you're really kind of, I feel that this is like really not looking forward to the weekend, kind of trying to close off for the weekend, not really wanting to face the weekend. It's like you're not wanting to deal with information or communication for the weekend. And then we have the swords, Ace of Swords. What you have coming towards you is this information presently. Wow. And we have this card that fell on top. Some messenger. Something's coming in. It's a passionate new truth. There's a new beginning or some new truth has come in, and that's what you may be trying to avoid. But someone passionately is coming in saying, hey, here you go. There's your truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me what? And what are you looking for towards the end of the weekend? Oh, boy. Taking a break, expecting to maybe silence yourself and think about whatever this truth is that you're finding. So as far as something that's hidden for yourself, you're looking at a cup of love. You're looking at a new beginning, and it feels like it may be time sensitive. So this could be having to do with this truth that is coming in from this person that's come in. They've brought you a message. It's the messenger. The messenger. It could be Taurus. It's a passionate person. They're pretty passionate. They look like they're looking at something, a new idea, a new passion, a new hobby, maybe they're traveling someplace. They have some new idea, something inspirational and pretty passionate that they're giving you the truth of, and it looks like you may have been avoiding this. So you could be dealing with heartbreak, but you've got a truth now that you're thinking about. It looks like it could be heartbroken. You have other ideas. So you're looking at this new idea. What's hidden is especially in here, is that you're looking at this cup thinking, what do I do? You didn't want to see it, but it happened anyways. And what's good about this is that there is some equal give and take. There's a generosity. There's someone being really generous. They're offering to reciprocate with you, giving you some balance here, offering to give you something more, like they're going to keep something they're already sharing with someone else, but they're going to give you something that you really need. And a challenge for you, Gemini. What kind of challenge? is being able to stand your guard, stand your ground against other people in the communication. You've got some changes, some conflict with communication going on. This may be what you've come into the weekend trying to avoid here, because you're looking at a fresh new start. You've got this new start. It's come in a message has come in about this, and you're really reflecting on this. This is something that's reciprocating for you. And it looks like your challenge is to take up action for yourself, to think about your needs first and foremost. You may need this person's help that's coming in. And so it looks like you're going to have a lot of options. This is your reward, is having all these new options. And I hate to say this, but I feel like it's going to have some confusion. There's confusion. You're looking at this. This is what you could be looking. This is what you're laying here thinking about. You're trying to bring balance in your mind about all these options, because this is a reward for you. This is your gift. This is the gift that came in. And now you have all these new ideas that you can do with this gift. It's a new path. Oh my gosh, it's pretty wild. Crazy. Ooh, awesome. You didn't want to see it. You may have come in looking, but you were still looking towards something from the past, because the dude's head is looking towards the past. And then, so it could have been like, because it was a sword card, it could have been the past week. You may have been avoiding this week for about a week, because you may have been avoiding that truth, that new beginning. But then that messenger came along and brought you some truth that you needed. Here's your new beginning. Here's your truth. Oh wow! Now I'm awesomely happy about this new truth. I'm looking at my pet. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Hello, everybody. We're gonna see what's going on for you guys for the weekend. And remember, it's general, so it's not always meant for you. It might be meant for you this weekend, and it may not. We'll see. I will be back at 10 for your readings for a free card pull. So either between 9 and 10, depends on how busy I get during. All right, coming into the weekend, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is you. You're coming in looking at this new cup, thinking, can I cross this river? Because you haven't crossed the river yet. It's like that horse is about to take a step over. So you're thinking, maybe it looks like you're going in trying to deal with about a couple of. Then we have this new beginning. So the action you're taking is towards your emotions about a new start, and you're really looking at it. This is a new cup. There's a new idea in there. It's time sensitive because there's a fish in there, and fish they can't live out of water too long. And then we have you all up in your emotions, but it looks like you're dealing with love coming into this weekend, because this is all it's all freaking cups. The only thing we're missing here is the queen. Okay, so you're controlling your emotions, though. You're mastering your emotions. So you're coming into this weekend with this energy. So let's see what we have going on the middle of the week. Well, of course, weekend, and we have boom. So we have the 8 of Wands. So this is fast messages coming in, or you could have them a little bit blocked, but this is 8. This is messages, passionate messages about going forward. So this is movement forward, proceeding forward. So this night, whatever your action, it looks like you're crossing over here to across that water, because there's that water that this little guy, not the little guy, but they want to cross over, right? So these messages are like boom, 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 boom. So it looks like you have some movement forward, or trying to really achieve this, sending out messages, passionate too. And coming into towards the end of the weekend, we have you going within. Maybe you're shining your light on these messages, reading them, because it's like, and holding on to one of them, because you got a stick right there, a wand in his hand, and this is the light shining here onto these messages here. It's like you're standing alone as the hermit, wanting to take maybe, got to stop this for a second, got to really reflect on this fast forward movement over this weekend that you've had happen. What is hidden for you, Cancer? Boom, let's see, here we go. Well, there's a queen that is not the cups, but this is looking at your pentacles. This is you trying to get a feeling of an understanding and being patient about your surroundings, your money, your worth, your value, your comfort, your security, all that. That may be what you're doing. And this fast forward movement may have you up in your comfort zone trying to look at a new idea, a new something. Is you're trying to stay comfortable here in your feelings, but in your feelings about self-nurturing. Any gift for you, we have the Ace of Swords. So there's some new information, a new beginning maybe here, but this is a truth. And so it's got you really looking at your security. And it's coming pretty fast by messengers, most likely. And so you're really trying to go within. You're trying to shine that light right there. And a challenge for you, let's see, here we go. We've got the 9 of Wands here. So this is something you may be pretty much defensive, feeling kind of wounded, not wanting to really budge and not wanting to give. Maybe if you can turn around, there's an opening there, but you're not really wanting to let anybody in through whatever barrier you're putting up. So that might be a challenge for you. Maybe these messages, because there's those 8 wands. They're standing up right now, right there, see? And you're holding on to this wand right here that is in the Hermit's hand. So this is you having you're protecting these messages. That might be a challenge, is that you're turning your back to them because you've got them in the upright. They're all possibilities, and you're just thinking. And it's something maybe you've actually really fought pretty hard for this. And coming out of towards the weekend, what do we have? We have the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. So this is going from looking at this, what these messages brought in, this fast action, this truth, this is the gift, is there's a truth about a new beginning, and it may be brought on through dreams or spirit or something that's within your spirit, and you've looked at this. How is it secure? How's it going to affect you? This is your truth part right here, not here, or your secret, or your what's hidden from everybody. And here you're going, and because of this, taking this time out to really look at these messages here, it looks like you're actually becoming pretty passionate and going to stand up and be assertive and use your intuition to guide you towards the end of the weekend. Whatever it is that you find out with this hermit energy, where you hermitize yourself and push people away, it's going to make you pretty passionate too, because she's looking over here at what I have found out. This is my truth going forward. Okay, so that is for Cancer. Hope you guys like that one. Next up is going to be Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo for the weekend, because I have done all the readings. The weekly readings were longer. I hope you guys enjoyed those. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's free card pulls. And looks like Leo, I just seen like the tower come out right there. There's the tower. So you guys might have some minor irritations, is what I feel of, like minor irritations here. So Leo, let's see what's going on for you guys for the weekend. General reading. It's not your personal, so don't take it. If it resonates, then I am grateful that I brought you something for you to take. If it doesn't, check your moon sign, rising sign, Venus sign, or it's not meant for you, check your readings, the weeklies. Let's see how that might resonate. Ready. So Leo, let's see what's going on for you guys. So for Leo, for you guys coming in, we have judgment. So this is coming in, you've made a judgment. It looks like you've made a judgment, got some truth. This is an awareness from something. So this is your coming into the weekend, you have a new awareness. Something you found out this past week. You've found out some truth about some past stuff. So how's that affecting you for currently? Oh boy, it looks like you got the 7 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're sitting here looking at this like, are you kidding me? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I have this new awareness about this. So there's your new awareness right here. But there's still some more stuff to come. So maybe that might be your new awareness, is that you're still going to have to wait. Oh boy, you've put in a lot of time and effort into this. It could be about money, or it could be about a job, or, well, I'm going to just say this is money or home, because that's usually what my Pentacles, this is about security and what you're going to be looking forward to towards this weekend. What will you be doing? And we have, boom, making a choice. It was looking that way. So I'm going to say this isn't making a choice about the past. This is making a choice about your future now. This is looking, because you're maybe feeling a bit bored, because this is showing me that you're comfortable. This is something you've already built. So there's your one pentacle right here, comfort. That's pretty passionate. And now you're looking out. Let's see what else there is, because you've got this wand in your hand thinking, what kind of things can I do for the next coming up? So you may be looking at having to make a choice. And what is hidden? I almost dropped a whole mess of cards for you, Leo. So let's see, what is hidden for Leo? For someone that is a Leo that really needs to hear this message, may their spirit guides and all their energies be present to help them with these readings. There we go. Okay. And we do have the Tower card. Okay, so what's hidden is there has been some past disruption. Something has actually been disruptive. It could be this Judgment here. And now you're actually realizing, okay, you got something out of it, but there's still more to come. Oh gosh. And you're having to wait though. It's like, oh gosh. And you are so inspired to make a new choice. You're really passionate. You want to make a new choice, because all you're seeing is just, this is chaos for you. And a gift though coming in from Spirit though. We have the Chariot. So you may have a Cancer coming along saying, here, I come to save the day. Or you have a new path. There's some balancing out here. Maybe this one Pentacle that you've already picked, this one comfort thing that you've already, pulled from the other stuff that you've been waiting for now. This is actually, this Tower moment is a good thing then, because it's pushing you forward into the unknown. And you're having to make a choice about this, where you're going, but that's a gift. Your challenge, I don't like my offer, is coming in. This offer, you're attached to 3 things from the past. There's 3 things you have in it. You have 3 people that you may be attached, or this is heartfelt attachments. You're comfortable with those, and you're really not looking at that option. It could also be that's what that new awareness is too, about the past. It's like there's 3 people there, there's 3 cups there, and there's a new awareness about this, but there's this new offer here is causing a shitstorm, but it's pushing you forward to make a new choice here, because whatever this is just taking too long. It's a long time it's been waiting, not very happy looking, like kind of like, oh, I'm bored. And then we have the reward for you is a new start, new passion. This is a new beginning. That's the choice. You're making a choice, and it's going to be whatever choice you make. It is a new reward. It is a new beginning for you, no matter what. This is like, it's going to probably take care of everything from the past. It's going to make changes. That's what I see. That is for Leo. Next up is for Virgo. And I am pulling on energies right now. So that'll probably be a little bit longer. I'm just kind of zoning out a little here. So Virgo. For those that are for Virgo's reading, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. May those that need to be heard, can you hear something, please? For those people, may those energies be present. Please guide me into saying what is needed. Wow, okay. Didn't want to shuffle that time. may it be a Virgo's highest good. So here we go. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. So coming into the weekend, we have the Two of Coins. So it looks like you're juggling already. Come right on into the weekend, having to make a choice, balancing out things. I feel like it's a, do I do this or do I do that? That's the exact look that is on his face. It's like, which one do I want? Which one do I want? You're coming into this weekend having to make some choices here. Oh, something, and is both of them are pretty good. And it's like, which one do I take though, you know? So the next card for you. Oh, it looks like it's going to cause some conflict though. There's going to be people trying to really try to get you to choose theirs. They're all going to be opinionated. This is like people coming in, no, come on, listen to my way. This is my way. Everyone's got their opinion. They're going to have intentions of their own ideas, these are all their little ideas, their first wands. They all want a piece of the pie, basically. They want you to make a choice for them. So you're going to have, now you have like 5 people coming in here. Really, maybe 4 people actually, because here's that little red guy right there. That's you in red, and it's like looking back. It's like your face is looking backwards, and it's like you're kind of like, hey. So maybe you're offering them something like, hey, it's like instigating them. Maybe, oh gosh, I really hate that, but yep, showing them, okay, well, who's the best? So you could be causing a intentional competition here, is what I'm going to say. So you're trying to weigh out who's going to win, who's the best, because you're probably trying to see who can give you the best. Who's going to give you the best? Because there's changes, but you're having a hard time making a decision, so you're going to make them compete. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, Virgo, so you're making people compete for you. Compete, well, hey, you don't know which one's the best option, so you're going to make them work for it. You show their worth. So they're pretty passionate about this. And what are you doing? Using your intuition too. It's like, yep, this is what I knew. This is coming out of it. You're going to be able to know who is the best one for whatever choices it is that you're making. And then we have an offer. This is your secret. I'm going to give my pentacle to somebody. I'm going to give this gift. I'm making a choice. I have the secret. It's here. You're making that choice. You know, out of all these people trying to fight for that position, for this pinnacle, you know already who you're offering it to. And oh, wow. The gift, what is going for you, which is your gift? Victory. Look at that. Oh, it's like Yahoo. It looks like you're going to feel pretty proud of yourself. Remember, that's a temporary victory. It's like, here's that 5. Here goes, you're picking the winner or picking the person who gets that after you make that decision. And it's like you're feeling victorious. But we always have a challenge whenever we have something great happen for us, right? So how are you going to be challenged? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It looks like you're really going to have to really think this out, because this is the 4 of Swords. This is going to be something you're going to have to take some time to reflect. You're using your intellect, you're using your mind, your visions, and your emotions, and your intuition here. It's pretty awesome. And what is your reward for this weekend? We have the Moon card. So this is a mysterious path coming in, illusions, and this is reward. These are the secrets coming out. This is the Moon coming out. This is seeing. This is I'm gonna say, because it's underneath of the High Priestess, you're using your intuition to find out about the secrets that were hidden in this card, because this is coming out with the High Priestess. You're finding this out. You're picking this. So that's your reward. You find out secrets. You're using mysterious ways, basically, because that's the moon. The mysterious ways. It's a mysterious path, but you're finding. That's your reward. You've used mystery. You've used your intuition. Great going for you, Virgo. Next up is Libra. Let's see what's going on for Libra. So may all of Libra's energies, past, present, and future, come in for the Libras that are listening to this Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus that need to have for the highest good messages that are brought in, and may I be the one to bring them forward in the right way, in a kind and laughing way. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, here we go. Hold on one second, my darn thing. Alrighty. So maybe there might be a little bit of a mishap, a shake-up, because I just felt that way to have to say that, because that don't normally happen to me. Okay, so Libra. Alrighty. So coming into the weekend, we have 3 cards fall out for you. We have you mastering your emotions. You're probably dealing with a cup of love. You're probably dealing with love, or you're dealing with just your emotions. And we have a fire sign, so we have a couple. So this is either you dealing with another couple, and we do have the 2 of Cups here. So this is you and another person, because I have 2. I have King and Queen, so I'm going to have to say this is a couple coming into the weekend, making a choice, choosing their partnership, making like a union here. So this is maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, or you're dealing with a water sign and a fire sign. You could be dealing another way that this could go, but right now what I'm getting is this is a couple making a choice coming into the weekend. This is choosing, making a choice about a partnership. So let's see what's going on. I'm saying this is trying to heal, because his hand is like reaching over to touch hers, and he's looking really kind. And this one is, she's looking away from him, and this is you, or this could be either one of you. You could be the female or you could be the male, but he's looking over here at her, she's looking away. So this is, he's trying to get her to warm up to him, is what I see. So coming into the weekend, this, like I said, this may not be for all of you, but this could be you trying to warm up to your partner, or another person who's actually trying to look past you. They're ignoring you. She's like, I'm not paying any attention. Oh, and you're looking over there. Oh, please take my cup. It's like you're sharing those cups together, and he's trying to talk you into something, or you're trying to talk your partner into something. And then we have the Strength card. This is like, okay, trying to coax. You're really pushing it. Really trying to tame the lion here. So now you could be dealing with a Leo, most likely, but this is something you're fated or wanting to really do. This is something you're trying to have the inner strength, trying to get this person, she's totally looking away. This is trying to get this person to please listen to me. Just, come on, listen to what I have to say. I want to hear what you have to say. You're trying to open the mouth. And lions, they eat people, right? If you were trying to do this in the real life, you would be eaten. So this is an almost impossible situation right here. So trying to get the strength about this going into the week, or coming out of the week, or towards the end of the week. What you're wanting to do is have a new passionate start. This is what you're after. Maybe even, do some hanky-panky. Towards the end of the week, and you're wanting a passionate new start there. So this is going right along with this. So what is hidden about this situation here? We have the Empress. So this is trying to create something. This would be your energy now. So this is you trying to nurture this whole environment. You could be dealing with your mom, but if you're not dealing with your mom, I'm just going to say this is just you trying to make the right environment. You're trying to be very creative to start this new beginning, to talk this person into taking your cut to get a union, because they look like they're just really looking away from you. And what's a gift for you? There's a ending and transition here. So this is transitioning, going forward. You're transitioning, making something better. Taming the lion. So this is out with the old and in with the new. So and you're going after a new passionate start with this person. So I'm going to say, let's see what the challenge is for you guys, Libra. Reciprocation, equal reciprocation, equal give and take. So this is you needing to really manage to figure out what you need to give to this person, because maybe this person is feeling like they're not getting enough from you. So your challenge is, what do I give this person? What do I offer this person for their security? Trying to balance out the scales of trying to blend this, to bring this thing into unison. I'm trying for a new beginning here. I'm really passionate about it. This person, you want to yank their wand probably from them and tell them, listen to me. This is what I have to create. I throw out the old and in with the new. And so what are you doing? Your reward. Oh, looks like you're going towards, here's this passionate new beginning down here, and you're having to make a choice now about this. It's like you got that stick in your hand. This is what you're hoping to have, and this is what you're doing. You're making a choice regarding what you're trying to create for your comfort, and you're ending something and starting. You're throwing out with the old and in with the new, but you're having to learn to reciprocate. So you're having to make a choice here. But this is your reward. The choice that you make, you get to make a choice. But it is about a new beginning, new passionate beginning. It's your choice, Libra. All up to you, Libra. Next up is, and it's a passionate one, it could be about career, but I'm going to say that coming into the weekend, your energy is all about relationship. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am late. Hello. I am late to do, well, thank you for the thumbs up. I am late to do my card readings. Wow, over on Facebook, they're used to me being late because I usually start over here and do weekend readings before I start over there because I'm just getting to the zone. Okay, so this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys. May all the energies for past, present, and future energies for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for the Scorpios that come onto this channel to watch this reading. Please come in and help to bring me messages that are allowed to be heard. That is for the highest good. Oh yeah, there I am asking for guidance for your energies there. Let's see. Today I did go into, okay, so we have some cards that are just flipping. So you may be actually using your intuition coming into the weekend and not really liking that cup, though, that's being offered at you. You've got some attachments to the past coming into the weekend. This could be 3 months because they are cups. I'm going to say that. And maybe in three weeks, you've been really in your head trying to really get out of this energy and trying to break free. We have the sun. This is maybe now finally coming up, because we have two major arcanas together right here for you, Scorpio. This is me looking at you. Went in, you've looked at what you're wanting, you weren't too happy with this offer, so you really sat it out. You had many ideas in your head, each one about each one of these cups. There's an idea, there's an idea, there's an idea, there's truths about each one of these. And this one, you really laid on that one and thought about it. It's like, okay, now you have some clarity. It's like a freedom moment has come into being, is what I'm feeling for you. So Scorpio, for the person that this is for, this reading, and sometimes this is for many, not just one person, because energy, when it is, there's many people whose situations are all almost the same, but not quite, but this is, if it's yours, you'll know. Now we have a lot of choices. Wow. So you've broken free from staying, putting, being quiet in your mind, not really speaking your mind too much, because you had decisions having to be made. Now you're coming in feeling free from these decisions too. And now it's like, oh, wow, look at all this stuff that I have. It's like all these new emotional ideas, like more than what you thought while you were away in your mind and in your emotions and hiding out probably from people because you're in the quiet zone. And now you come out and it's like, whoa, I have more than what I expected here. I was not seeing this, and now what do I do? And it kind of is feeling like that's going to cause some confusion. But it looks like, wow, okay, so we have the death card. So this is what you're looking forward to doing, is take out with the old and in with the new, ending some shit. Excuse my English, shouldn't cuss because it's just a word, it's an expression. So you're just going, and this is something you have a lot of majors here already. This is coming in, looking at what you have, and this is what you're wanting to go out of. You're going out, ending, because you've broken free from this over here. And what do you have that's hidden? What you're really not sharing? Because there's been a lot of anxiety, and it has to do now most likely with these new options that you have, and it's probably pretty anxiousness. Maybe you have past fears withholding you because you're ending some stuff here and going forward. You're having to move. It's like you have no option. You could have a lot of confusion going on about all these choices, and it causes anxiety because it's like, well, which one do I want? They're all so good. One of them, it's not, you don't even know what's in it because it's cloaked. It's cloaked by spirit, most likely, and the gift coming in for you is creating. So whatever this is, it's helping to make you become creative, become nurturing, comforting in your environment, and this is going to make you feel, ooh, like just on top of the world, even though it's and you're able to take charge and manifest too. This is like over the top of the magician and all that fun stuff. This is above this. This is like coming in here. There's your new beginning, breaking free, and look at this. That's your gift. You went from the 2 to the 3 here. You're 30 or 13 going, that's what you're wanting to do, is end things. Out with the old and in with the new. We don't want death, I know that, because there's no point in being here if you came here to create a life, and that's what you're doing. This is your gift, is creating life, not wanting death. Maybe death to the old life, but you can start a new life anytime you want. You get up in the morning, wake up, and boom, there's your new day. You've been given another day to be here on this earth and do something with yourself. Your challenge is being stagnant. The hangman, this is just hanging about. Maybe you're being challenged either A, to get up, quit observing, and quit just waiting and putting things off. This is probably also procrastination. We can procrastinate and try to hold back from moving forward because we have anxiousness, anxiety going on. We have thoughts and fears, worries that will hold us back, and this is going to be your challenge. This could be anxiousness right here, all these cups in there, that's emotions. So your reward is the 8 of Wands, going forward. Look at that. This is pushing forward, out with the old and in with the new. And yeah, it's a scary thing. You're creating this though. It's a gift given to you that you brought this on because of all the work that you've done. Now you're giving, you're moving forward. So that is for Scorpio. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you. So for Sagittarius, I'm going to ask for the energies for Sagittarius now to be here, past, present, and future energies for Sagittarius, people that are here that need to hear guidance. May I be used as the vessel to bring that forward, to give the highest good messages to Sagittarius. And I thank you. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on. And I thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. I so appreciate. Oh wow, I didn't even realize when time is flying, I don't even see that. It's like, geez, I just noticed. I've been on here for 50 minutes and I can't even, I'm zoning out. Okay, Sagittarius, maybe you're like, time is flying for you. So coming into the weekend, you have a new beginning here. It's like something you've had new information brought to you. You've had a new truth brought to you. This is a new truth. Something you found out a new truth, and now you're like, boom, here I go. I'm cutting things out. Wow. Let's see how that's going for you. Nope, you're not cutting things out. This is about family. This could be about. There's happiness here. This is joy. This is feeling abundant. This is new truth. You're not cutting things out. You could be cutting things out that brings you this feeling of joy and happiness and having a freaking good time with family. So Sagittarius, you're having some completions or fulfillment. Not all 10s mean endings. This is what you've been working for, and you have a new beginning that you've worked for towards your joy, what you're wanting. You're standing in your truth. You're wanting ownership. Oh gosh, did I just say that? With another person. You have another person who's they're facing towards you, and they're like in their emotions. So you and another couple, you and someone else, they're like trying. It's like they're trying to. Their emotions. They're wanting to express their emotions, and you're sitting there listening, but they're on your side, so you're feeling more superior towards this person. This person feels like they're bowing down. They feel like they're inferior towards you, or you may be feeling inferior towards another person, but it can go either way. And so this is you actually. This is you dealing with another person or your emotions. You may be feeling a little bit inferior about your emotions and wanting to get to the truth about your emotions here. And this is taking a break. You're wanting to really reflect on this and pull out and balance out your ideas. You're wanting just nothing but the truth. You're trying to put emotions, keep them, try to gain some understanding and patience about this. Because there's your sword here, and it's right there. And there feels like there might be some heartbreak or some truths about a family, but there's completion here, which is you're still showing up as just having a really great time, but this is what you're expecting. Maybe to have some balance, some peace of mind, you and a member of your family. But you're looking at the truth, and there you have some anxiousness going on about this. You've been anxious, worried about something going on, so you are in your emotions. Okay. Never mind, that is all about you. If it's not that, it's about a completion. You come in with a new truth, though. This truth doesn't feel like it's harsh, though, because it's right here next to this 10 of cups. So this is a good thing, but you may be coming off kind of cold-hearted about it, even though it's there. It's pushing you to explore your emotions, and you're pulling back. You may not be used to exploring your emotions, and what's hidden is that for you, what you're not showing is that you're wanting control. Okay, you want control over this home. You these people, this happy time, this good time here. So what is your gift coming in? Okay. We have a card. Oh, wow, we have that one too. You want to control a new offer here that's being given towards your future, maybe to this family, and the gift is having that control. So you're feeling like the king. You've got 2 king energies, so a lot of control here. There is a lot of control. Maybe you are actually cutting things, having nothing but the truth, because you want happiness and joy and success and completion here, and that might be causing anxiousness. And that's your emotions that you're looking at, is this right here, this anxiousness. And so you're trying to start a new path, you're offering something, a new idea here, but you want the control over that. And we have your challenge, being able to go forward. Expressing yourself, going forward, you're trying to push forward. That's going to be a challenge, because maybe other people, if you're anxious and pulling back, trying to really think about this, maybe there's 3 things that you already know the truth of, and you're on your truth, is sitting on this truth, laying on that truth in your heads, and pretty freaking anxious. So this is a new idea to go forward. This is really having to be looked at, because this is coming in. You're wanting that control. Your gift is that you do have everything it takes. You have the control here. You're pretty endowed to take over this, whatever this is going to be. And here we go. So you're going to expect, you're going to, it's like this offer is going here because you're expecting to have people, you're having high expectations about this. So we have the 9 of Swords here and the 9 of Cups, and you're looking at those emotions. This could be what you're anxious about, is who's going to take up these cups that you put up there, because you're this new idea and you're comfortable about it, but anxious. All right, that is Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. And I am almost 19 minutes late. It's okay. I won't be fine. So Capricorn, let's see what's going on with that. Capricorn, past, present, and future energies. Please come in for Capricorn to give messages that are needed for the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus that do show up here to see their readings, and may they have a message that is of their highest good and utmost importance that they need to hear. Thank you. So this is going to be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Only that of highest good. But sometimes some messages are needed to be heard. Past, present, and future for Capricorn. What's going on for you guys, Capricorn, coming into the weekend? Here we go. Boom. You have a new beginning. You may be looking at this offer, or you may be you're coming in with this offer in your hands, thinking about it, looking at a new long-term plan. And it might have some, I was guided to look at that bottom card. We didn't want to see that. It might have some, it might be disruption for you. Yep, because we have you really looking at that coin. Maybe you're presenting that it's been presented to you, and now you're in your environment. This came from somewhere else, from the weekend, coming into the weekend. This has come towards you. Now you're sitting here looking at it, juggling, and having a lot of choices here about this. Like, which one do I take? Which one do I take? I'm balancing this out. I'm trying to figure it out. Which way do I want to go? Oh, and having a lot of dreams and emotions. Your emotions are there, putting you possibly up in the air, thinking. You have a lot of options too this weekend that you're going to make choices from. So let's see. What are you going to do towards the end of the weekend? How's this affecting you? We've got you not ending something. It was in reverse, and I know I've had it for other people, but I haven't been guided to say anything about the reversal. So this is not wanting to end something, but you're pushing forward, trying to it's going to bring an ending to something no matter what, whatever you do with this, because you're weighing right here. You're making a choice. You have so many emotions involved in this. There's a bit of confusion, so you're taking time out in your home or any place that you feel nurtured and comfort. You're looking at that because you're having, whatever you do, it's going to bring an ending. New way, new offer, new road, new path. What's hidden is ending. What you're wanting to do is bring ending to a lot of conflict, a lot of long conflict that's probably been going on and on and on, Capricorn. You just want to bring it into it. So the gift that's being brought to you is the Seven of Swords. Imagine that. And I'm saying this is a gift. It's being able to, this option that's being offered here makes it's not making you sneaky, but this is being able to maybe make a decision that you didn't want to make and putting up a false front and going out and finding out more information about it for a while, because this is an ending that you feel it's really needed because of your security, but you're really in your emotions about this, and it's a juggle. You're having to weigh the pros and cons because this is an ending here. You're going and you're starting a new cycle. Most likely, I would be surprised if the World card came in. Challenges, your security. This is going to be about changes in your security. You could be doing a job loss, but this is you and another person being left out in the cold. You might actually, if you're putting up a front, this is the gift, is that you are able to leave things behind and go check it out, go find out more information because you're bringing this ending in. But your challenges, maybe you might be leaving some people out in the cold, or you might feel alone or insecure, or this is just having some changes in your finances, and you might actually have to go back to someone, might have to go find help. So you're looking maybe for help because there's 5 swords in your hand. So this is, in the other card, it's 5 swords, is conflict, mental conflict, but this is showing me that you have all those, whatever communication you're doing without other people knowing, this communication is something that is good about your finances, but still conflicting. You might have confliction about, because there's changes in that security there. That's your challenge. But the reward coming in for you, because you are trying to end something here, is you get to make a choice that's here for you. You're going to make a choice about what you're passionate about. You get that reward. You were juggling over here coming into the weekend. This is you juggling. This is you sitting here trying to really figure out, what is it that I want? Because you're trying to really look at this idea. This is what you got offered coming in. How do I do this? So this is the reward. The gift was you got to go take off some time to find more information out in order to bring an ending in. Alrighty, Capricorn. Now we've got Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So may all energies from past, present, and future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, for the ones that come to this channel to watch for themselves, to find the highest and best, highest information, highest knowledge that they need, and the best messages that can be brought forward, and may be used as a tool. I'm a tool, imagine that. From Spirit, to be able to bring you guided and intuitive messages. And all signs. May all signs just fill up my head. I also have Pisces too to do. So let's have Pisces. Their past, present, and future energies be showing up, so that way they can jump on in as soon as the Taurus is done. And they can be patient and kind, because that's how Spirit is. Alrighty, and that's how energy is actually. So energy. So let's go on. This is going to be for Aquarius. So it's the age of Aquarius. Okay, there's that song again. Alrighty, so I must have been an Aquarius a long time ago, you know, because I always like to sing that song. I'm not Aquarius. I have Aquarius in my chart somewhere, but I don't know which one I have written down. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's coming on for you guys coming into the weekend. When you're coming in, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is looking, well, she was trying to look forward. So she is looking forward. But you're in your emotions trying to look at something in the future. Imagine that. Or could you be looking at something from behind? No. You got your back towards the future. You're upside down. Upside down in your emotions coming in to the weekend, Aquarius. It's like you could be in your emotions. Maybe you're trying to pour your emotions out. You're looking at this cup. So as I righted you up, I've written you up in R-I-G-H-T-E-D. I righted you up and put you up here. So that way, oh, you're welcome, Pedro. That way, I have you looking at your emotions. What am I thinking when I'm looking at these emotions? It's like comforting. So you're really comforting, trying to feel kind, and I see the smooth pebbles. So this is comforting self. Coming into the weekend wanting to feel comfortable about your emotions and trying to calm down yourself and trying to relax. And the pebbles on the sand, they feel nice and round under your feet. And they're smooth, so they're not hurting. And your feet might need to, maybe you need to just get off your feet for a little while and have someone rub them for you. And it looks like you're going to be making a choice. You're having to make a choice, a well-balanced out decision about your own self-care, about your own feelings, about something you're using your intuition about here. So you may have some intuition coming in for you, Aquarius. What you're expecting to do is resolve some conflict towards the end of this weekend. So you're having to make a choice too here. So there may be other people really trying to vie for your attention. What you're not showing other people is you're finding. Here you are looking. Now you're sitting there. Boom. You're making that decision. And you're going to bring an ending to this conflict coming up here for you. Towards the end of the weekend, you're going to bring an ending to some challenges there. Well, that's the conflict. You're bringing an end to those changes, bringing changes in about the conflict. And the gift is that you have, the gift for you is that you are going to get to stand your ground. You're going to have to be the wounded warrior, but this is your gift, being able to stand up for what you believe in. No matter how hard it's been, you're still standing strong, still protecting what you have, those movement forward, and you're not about to let anybody get in your way. And the challenge for you is taking a risk. Maybe you're not wanting to take a risk. You might not want to move away from this challenge. This might be, or you don't know, you're pretty wanting to just stand right here, but you may be offered a risky situation, which is why you've looked at your intuition, really thinking. Maybe you're second guessing yourself, because you're trying to stay strong and focused, because there's some changes coming. Other people, this is what you're wanting to bring as a resolution to this change. Other people trying to bicker and fight, passionate fighting maybe going on. The reward for you is the King of Pentacles. So this is taking charge, taking 100% control. So it looks like you're going to have to take a chance and just take charge no matter what over this situation, because this is conflict and you've stood your ground. You had to make a choice, and you had to use your intuition coming in. You had to look at your emotions about this and get grounded in order to make a right decision. Something that it's a loving, kind one, but it's too much conflict, and you're just like, I'm done. This is what I want. I'm going to take a risk, and if it brings changes, oh well. It has to be what's best for you, because this is you standing your ground. Maybe have messages protecting yourself on something. So there you go. That's all I can say. Next up is Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we have past, present, and future energies here to provide guidance for the highest good of Pisces. So, wow, hold on one second. Oh boy, okay, hello. I don't know if okay, I'm still streaming, okay, I am. I have to make sure, because my screen went blank on me. It like closed down the screen too long. Okay, so this is going to be Pisces, the energies. Okay, I just like how that messed up it, because I'm working with energies, and so I'm bringing energies around because I'm asking for it. And so, how's that going for you guys over there on your side? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see, for the highest good, what is being brought to you? What is it that is needing to be known for Pisces? What is it that spirits or energies would like Pisces that are watching this to know? Please let me be the conduit, vessel, the tool. I've never called myself a tool until today. So I am a tool. Oh gosh, not in a bad way. I laugh with my own self. So you're bringing an ending here to drama. Going is like ending to a lot of being in your head, Pisces. This is something that you most likely wanted to do. So you've brought an ending. It's like, oh God, here we go. Okay, you're feeling pretty justified, and this is about a past relationship. It is now, this is something from the past. This is maybe family even, I'm going to say, because it was a reverse, maybe blocking out family. But this is also maybe just making a justified decision about people from the past. You're done. It's like, this is all done. I have to give it the way it came out. You could be considering, oh, let's just leave that alone. We're not going to go there, right? It's like, I'm making this decision. There's been a just balanced decision about a past person. There may have been this person, another person involved. So you're like, yeah, 3 people. I don't like doing readings, but this is what I have to do. This is what I've been. I can't just go and say, hey, and I have a picture of 3 people. So this could be 2 women and 1 guy. You don't want to thinking about, oh, look at that. For you, I get to do reversals. Not wanting to end something here, though, but this is ending. This is what you're hoping to do. This is coming in, you're wanting to end, but this is like, okay, well, there's a just, balanced decision about something that's blocked, and you're trying to get together. Maybe you're getting together, collaborate with other people, or listening to someone else. And this is what you're working towards, is not bringing, you're trying to keep this going. You're trying to not let this cycle end. But there's already an ending. So you're trying, you don't want it. You don't like it. It doesn't seem like you like this. You don't want this to happen. You're trying to revisit this and you're trying to go back into this. You're trying to not let this end. What's hidden? Knowledge, not enough information. You don't have enough information. This is what hidden is. The light is shining on this. You're really not wanting to, you're wanting to fix the situation. That's why you're talking to other people, trying to see, what can I do? Collaborate with other people, because this isn't being competitive. It's not upside down. If it was upside down, it would be competitive. It's like you've had something pretty disheartening, but you're trying to maybe work on it. And what's a gift coming in for you? We have a fire sign. This could be a person who's or else this is going to be you gaining understanding and some patience, becoming patient and understanding and becoming assertive because you're not having enough information. You're not, you're trying to be assertive. This is a gift though. This is getting understanding. Assertive could be a person coming in to help give you that understanding, help to motivate you. Jeez. Help to give you some new inspiration here too. So there may be just for you a gift that there's new inspiration after really going deep. So this is really sinking deep about something from the past, finding truth and justice in a situation by getting together with these people, but you're expecting not to end something, even though there is an ending to betrayal. It's like you feel justified, but you're still trying to get back and refix the situation, not letting it go. So the challenge for you, Pisces, is to really look at what is being brought to you, looking at your passion, looking at a new path. This is a new path for you, new inspiration, new travel. This is going forward. This is a new beginning, but not a new beginning. It's just something that is passionate. This is the gift that's been given to you. This is you now looking at this, and this is going to challenge you because this is what you came in with, was some betrayal, ending of all this confusion and stuff, and now you're trying to justify a situation, but now you have some hope here. The challenge is, which way do you go? And your reward for this weekend. Let's see what's going on. Making changes. There's regret from the past, and it looks like you're going to make some changes. You're making some changes about past regrets. You're not willing to let this go. You want to fix it because then it can be turned upright. Then this relationship, something from the past, can be just balanced and something that can be workable. So when you find this information out, it's like this is what's hidden, is that you haven't found enough information and you're going way deep, but you brought it ending towards betrayal and communication. So this is like there's been a complete ending to that you're going way deep, and the gift that you're giving yourself is to stand your ground, and the challenge is to go forward, move forward, go down a new path, and you're making changes bring you healing and balance, and maybe you can fix a situation from your past after getting some guidance. So there you go. But that doesn't mean, once the bad stuff is gone, then you get to have a new beginning. There's the first sword, right? But it looks like you're actually getting a new passionate beginning. Instead of sword, you don't get a one sword, you're getting one wand. So this is being inspired after having this ending. You're inspired because somebody brought you some inspiration. They're like, hey, look at this, or this is what you're understanding about, because you've gone way deep. So going way deep for you, Pisces. Alrighty. Thank you, you guys. This is your weekend reading, and I wish you all well. And if there was nothing there for you guys, I apologize. Maybe it's just not meant to be for today. But you can always check your moon, sun, Venus, rising, all that fun stuff. Whichever one resonated with you is the one that's not for you, too. Alrighty, so you guys, have a great day. And let's see, since if you're still here towards the very end, what I will do, I'll pull a card, just one more card. I'll pull a card from the universe, love messages, for those who are sitting here watching before I turn off this camera. So for the two people sitting here watching right now, let's see what's going on. We're going to pull two cards. I do not know who you are, but the energies around you know who you are. So may those energies reach out, and I am protected. only for their highest good, for messages that are needed for these two people. So there will probably be one message. Oh, no, there's quite a few messages. So there's two messages, one for one and one for the other. Who, it's like, okay, I'm guided for who likes that color. And then this one is for the darker, like purple. So change is always good. And turn on your love light. Woo-hoo-hoo. So that's like going out and, changing up your routine, changing up, do your hair, go out, go have fun, express yourself, and they choose you. So have some faith. There's someone, maybe you're not having faith, but there's a message that says they choose you. And for the other person, you have convince yourself, not others. So maybe you're more into, maybe you don't believe in yourself enough, and so you're trying to tell others how much you believe in yourself, how much you believe in something that you really want, but you're trying to get them to agree with you so you can be agreeable with it too. If they don't like it, then you might actually not like it either. So you're not sure if you like something. Pucker up, buttercup. Sorry. That's just the way it says. Hubba hubba. And love doesn't have to mean near. How does that go? So maybe you're having a long distance relationship. I'm not even sure. And then that you have options is meaningful. Rock on. So then maybe you have options close to you, and maybe you have options that are a little bit out of reach. And so you're having a time of your life trying to talk other people into something that you want to talk your own self into, but you need to hear other people's opinions, because maybe someone, and I hate being opinionated, but I'm going to say it, maybe someone in your environment has taught you that your choices are not good, that you can't make choices. You're not allowed to make choices because you're not, what their choices are more important. So that, okay, I can see why a person would be asking other people for opinions, is because they've been taught by their environment when they were growing up, or someone's taught them that you need to ask me for those choices. You can't make your own choices. No. So even as a kid, remember, you're always told, you can't make that choice. You have to ask me. You're not allowed to, even dinner. Okay, I'm not going to go into that too deep, but that is what I got. I will say about the dinner. Like being a child at the dinner, you don't have no choice about what you're going to eat. Your parent is going to put that on the table and that's it. And as an adult, what do you end up doing? You do the same darn thing to your kids. And then we have all these fights. In these day of ages, there's a lot more opinionated children out there, and some parents have there's a lot of people that have a hard time thinking that these children are being stubborn and oppositional, and in reality what they're really doing is really trying to express that they have a right to an opinion, and we don't want to let them. So we're teaching them that they're not allowed to have opinions or rights, that they have to be able, they have to listen to what other people tell them. So then we have people trying to convince other people about what they want to do, because they're not really sure that they want to do it themselves, because they want to hear their opinions, because they have doubt, because they can't believe in themselves. So if you have a friend that's like that, tell them to go really sit it out and think about what they want. What is it that they want? If they don't know and they need your help, it's like, well, maybe they don't need that. Maybe they're not sure about what they want. All right, talk to you guys later. I will be back. Thank you. And I will be back for my card pulls. This was the weekend reading, and it was not meant to go so long, but oh boy, because I try to be consistent and start at the right time, but look what happens. That's just the way things are meant to be. So I will be back most likely at 10. Thank you. You guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye. Great weekend.